What a show yesterday at the White House. Donald Trump celebrating Black History Month. This was supposed to happen last week, but the weather pushed it back a week. And last week we had in Johnnie Calloway, who is a YouTube influencer here in Kansas City. Grew up on the east side, still lives in Kansas City, Missouri proper. He's got tens of thousands of subscribers on his YouTube channel. He's going to join us in a few minutes because he was at the White House yesterday. But Trump put on quite a show. Tiger Woods was the star of the show. And here's a great moment where the crowd starts chanting for Tiger Woods, who's standing there next to President Trump.
Is there anybody like our Tiger? How are you?
Hey, I'm Tiger.
Great. Would you want to just say a couple of words, Tiger? He doesn't. He's much more comfortable. Tiger.
Trump, Tiger.
Hey, it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be here with you, Mr. President, and to be honored here with all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Love you too.
Tiger.
Thanks, Tiger.
He sounded nervous. He got caught up over his words there for a second, Tiger Woods. How about that? Here's a guy who has been in some of the most pressure-packed situations. And no, I'm not talking about when his wife was chasing him outside the house with a golf club. I'm talking about when he's been on the course. He's been in some of the most pressure-packed situations in American sports history. And if you didn't see it, Tiger's like, no, don't come to me. Then Trump's like, get up here, Tiger. Come on, Tiger. And Tiger takes the podium for like 10 seconds, makes those comments, then goes back to the corner. And I saw some criticism yesterday. People being like, the haters, Tiger's not even black. No, he's not even really black. You want to play that game? Please. You want to play? I'm going to say it. You want to play that game? Barack Obama? Anybody? You really want to go there? You want to talk about who's like truly black? I consider Obama to be the first black president. I have no problem doing that. But let's be clear. His father was born in Kenya. His mother's white. So Tiger Woods is like 1/8 African American. But you can't do the song and dance of like deciding who's black based on which president they support, based on which political party they support, based on how black they really are. Because if you're going to do that thing of like Tiger Woods isn't really black, then look in the mirror about how you view Barack Obama. I'm just saying it. I'll give Obama credit. Fine, first black president. All good. I'm good with that. But I also think that Tiger Woods can be at a Black History Month event. A guy who was there yesterday, Johnnie Calloway, our own here in Kansas City. He was in studio last week. He is fully black, and he's on KCMO. Good morning, Johnny. How are you, man?
I'm doing good, sir. How about yourself?
All right. Say what you want. If I was cracking you up, say what you want, man.
No, man, I agree with you 100%. Obama is a fraud. If you ask me, Trump is the first black president we ever had.
What?
Yeah.
What? What makes you say that?
I mean, look how the media treats him. I mean, look back at what Malcolm X or anybody else has ever complained about, and they did the same thing with Trump. If this didn't open black Americans' eyes to how the system can manipulate you and corrupt you, Malcolm X said the media got the power to make the innocent look guilty and the guilty look innocent. What have they done to Trump?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So take me through the event yesterday. You were there. I saw a bunch of your photos on social media. Looked like a great time in a pretty packed house. So what was your takeaway from being in the White House for the first time yesterday?
Coolest experience of my life, man. So unreal. It's really unfortunate how manipulative our media is, because if every black American got to see Kodak Black in the White House, Lil Boosie in the White House, I mean, it was laughter. It was joy. The energy was good. I've never been around so many uplifting, positive people, open-minded, future is bright, value American people in my life. It was the coolest thing ever.
Wow, that's great. Now, who did you mention? One of the people that you mentioned that was there, I'm not familiar with, which means absolutely nothing. But Who are some of the people who were there that maybe surprised you?
Well, Marcellus Wiley was there.
Oh, from ESPN, former ESPN guy.
Fox Sports.
Oh, Fox
yeah,
Sports.
I seen
Yes.
him there. Judge Joe Brown was there. And, I never expected to just be right next to Sage Steele or Harris Falker. On an average day, you don't walk out and just be around all celebrities.
Yeah.
So I guess that was the craziest part. Is everywhere I turned, everybody who was there was a somebody, because to be vocal about being a black conservative, you face a lot of hate and a lot of criticism on a day-to-day basis, just because most people are still asleep. So to be walking in with a Trump hat and everybody else got a Trump hat on and they smiling and high-fiving, and like I said, the experience was beautiful. I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity.
How was President Trump yesterday, and how did he seem, and how were his spirits as he was up there, I saw, with Tiger Woods and putting on the whole show?
Dude, he's so inspirational to me. To see how old he is and how much energy he has and how much charisma he has. He's never tired. He's always going. I'm 35. I promise he's inspiring me to still be working at 65 and at 70, because you control how far you go. And, man, he just seems like he's full of energy, full of life.
So he's got a youthful energy for 78 is what you're telling me.
Yes.
That's great. And how was Tiger? He seemed a little nervous up there yesterday.
He did. I think he just wants to be behind the golf club. He don't want to be in front of the mic.
And that's the vibe. That's the vibe I get as well. I mean, some people are very comfortable in certain settings and uncomfortable in other settings. So your first time in the White House, obviously. First time anybody in your family has been in the White House. So just take me through in the next minute that experience. And as a kid who grew up in poverty here in Kansas City, how cool that was experiencing that yesterday.
I just talked about that on YouTube. I said I grew up in the City Union Mission homeless shelter. I remember sneaking brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts into my room with my mom, because they don't let you bring outside food into a homeless shelter. And for me to be at the White House, it's proof that there are no limits in America. You can go from the bottom of the bottom to the top of the top if you apply yourself. Ain't nobody about to just give it to you, but there's no such thing as luck. It's when preparation meets opportunity. So if you know what you want, put a brick down every single day, and eventually you're going to turn around and you're going to have your own yellow brick road. No Dorothy, no Wizard of Oz.
That's awesome, man. And people can find that Misunderstood Genius on YouTube, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for checking in, Johnny. Are you back in KC, or are you coming back today?
Oh, I'm back in KC. I got back last night because I play
Nice.
basketball every Friday at Hy-Vee Arena.
That's
Pick
right.
up KC, and I had to see my guys.
That's right. That's right, man. Hey,
Ball is life.
love that. Love that for you, and we appreciate you hopping on and sharing the story.
No problem, sir. You have a great day. God bless you, and God bless all your listeners.
Thank you very much. Johnnie Calloway on KCMO right here in Kansas City. He's built a massive YouTube following at Misunderstood Genius. He was at the White House yesterday to celebrate Black History Month.